Hey, little Miss Hot to Trot. Oh, act like you're peeing on your face. Oh, peeing on my face. Oh, look at me peeing on my face. Hey, it's milking time. It's not, no, it's not boy time. It's milking. No, no. Come on. You can go play with the boys later. Yes, you can play with the boys later. Thank you. Don't you do it, you little weenie. All right, my chubby babies. Wait, I gotta let out the chubby boys. Y'all are so fluffy this time of year. Really, guys? If you weren't so chunky, there'd be enough room up there for both of you. I'm just saying, that's probably true. Good morning, babies. Good morning, Miss Dot. Miss Dot, you look beautiful today. She got herself a bath yesterday. Miss Dot. Hi. Hi, beauty. I know you're looking at, she's looking at the outside because she's gonna go out to her little berry tree and see if she can eat some berries. So I think we got Miss Dot through everything, I hope. She's been on the struggle bus a little bit. Nothing major, but she did have coccidia a couple times. And she had poop caked in her tail and on her butt. She pooped down her legs. I don't like bathing them, especially this time of year when it's, you know, today it's 50, tomorrow it's probably gonna be around 30. Tomorrow, Tuesday, temp's gonna drop back to normal. And then we're gonna be about a week below freezing. So 29 is the high for probably about the next 7 to 10 days after that. So I don't like giving them baths. So I try to minimize, especially when they have cocci, I try to minimize, you know, I hate to say it like this, but how much poop is on them. You know, you could say, oh, she's got poop on her tail. That's terrible. But at a certain point, is her health, you know, her catching a cold or pneumonia or something worth washing the poop out of her tail? Is her life worth getting a little bit of poop off her butt? So that's kind of the balance we have to focus on. And I think she's in a really good place now. So we got her all washed up, took a nice bath, got blow dried, got nice warm cozies, hung out in the house for a little bit. And now we're looking good. We're looking fluffy. Are you in heat? Little Miss Ronan is in heat. Okay, I know. I should just open the big doors. Let your mamas in. Come on, Journey. This goat always on top. Hi, you always have to be up on the highest ground. Boom shakalaka. There's your mamas. Oh, it rained last night, y'all, like crazy. And so we got a good 20 gallons of water right there. You guys saw Mooney got bred. Sprinkles is in heat now, but she's not being bred. Ronan is in heat. She's not being bred. I think that's kind of it. Nice poop, Buster Brown. Still can't keep you over there. Benny Hanna joined the boys. Little Benny. But he hasn't managed to sneak out, so I just don't know, because Benny's way smaller than this guy. So I don't know how he's getting over here. He knows, but I haven't seen him do it, so I don't know. Can't fix what I can't see. So, okay, did I let everybody out? I do that sometimes. I get to chatting. And I forget to pop all the gates. Thank you guys for hanging with us. I don't say that enough. I know I don't have, you know, I'm not currently like Daniel Arms where I'm building a pond or building a barn or building a whatever where I have something to show you every single day. And I know that's what a lot of people are looking for. And honestly, You know, if I started this channel in 2020, I'd had a lot, or 2017, you know, when we built the house and cleared the property, and I was doing stuff almost every single day. I could have brought you guys a couple times a week, just massive amounts of stuff. But we're kind of in a phase now where we're just working on things, tweaking fence, tweaking pastures, organizing things. So we're kind of settled, I guess, at a point. I'll bring you guys me tearing this fence down when I get to it. It's just not been high priority. So right after I put this gate up, we had a cold snap that was ridiculous for, I don't know, 3-4 days in a row. And then the rains. It's a nice December rain going on now. I don't mind the cold so much, but I'm not going to come over here just to tear down a piece of fence when it's 20 degrees out and the wind chill's, you know, 9 degrees. Just not going to happen. Mr. President. Oh, I see what you're doing. He's guarding Sprinkles. Well, you boys need to go inside. It's raining. All right. These two are under the ledge, but they don't really care right now because they have one thing on their mind. You guys are a muddy, nasty mess. So that's, you know, that's why I appreciate so much you guys watching every time we put out a video. Try to keep the baby goats. Hi, baby goats. You two are the cutest little things. Sister and brother. No, that's not your sister. Yes, Buster, Babs, and Madam President. I forgot. You don't... I'm sorry. I don't... Ew! Has Miss Cookie been teaching you stuff? Look, little lady, you already have a cookie-esque attitude. I don't need you hanging out with her. Learning to be more ornery than you already are. What are you doing? Well, let me turn my lights out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bright light you. Hi. Now, don't hang out with Miss Cookie. Sweet level, 1,000. Stubborn level, 1,000. Not caring level. You guys can put your own number on that. But you stay away from her. She's a bad influence. Not really. Miss Cookie, we love you. You're getting your butt scratched. I know you'll walk away if I pet you, but I bet you won't walk away. Oh. What about this? Oh, that booty scratch. Oh, scratch that booty. Rude. Look at this. Look at the face. Look at the body. Look at what she's doing. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I saw in Streusel before I knew what I was looking at. Remember, guys, we've only had goats for 5 years. So we pretty much knew nothing. We learned everything from YouTube. Crystal from Blue Cactus Dairy was a huge inspiration for us. A lot of knowledge there. There were some things she was doing that we didn't like, so we didn't do it. Danelle from Wiedemann Reap, same thing. Huge amount of information, but we don't do everything Danelle does, obviously. Very unique. Hi. I like your one little black wisp right here. Hi. What are you doing? HD. Mr. HD. You're so cute. Can I check your eyes? Thank you. Are you going to let me pet you, Madam President? And see, this is what I'm talking about, guys. HD has a little bit of poo in his tail here. It's just some dry, crusty, and that'll kind of work its way out. And it's not worth risking his life with the pneumonia or dropping his body temperature to an unsafe level. And then I bring him back over here. I mean, we try our best to dry them off. We use a blow dryer / hair dryer, whatever you guys call it in your neck of the woods. But it just makes me so nervous. So, queen bee to be most likely, and you're going to be I guess, the queen's assistant. You don't have a mean bone in your body, though, so I don't know how you're going to... How you gonna work that out? How you gonna work it out? But anyway, like I was saying, like, you know, I don't recognize all the signs, and the more I watch the herd and the more I watch behaviors, the more I start to understand. Now, I do know this, a little bit of this is heat muffin pudding. Look, y'all, I have been calling her Muffin since the day they set foot on this farm, and I've never cleared it from my brain. So when you see pudding on the screen and I say Muffin, you just know that I'm talking about pudding. It's not the fact that she's in heat. It's not the fact that Gummy is rubbing on her. It's her entire demeanor while it's happening. That face right there, zero emotion. I know it's hard to see emotion on goat faces, but I don't know how best to explain it. I guess stoic would be the best. That was, I was confused because I thought that was going to be allowing her to come over. But then Gummy stopped cold. Hi. It's just that remaining calm no matter what's going on. Not show any emotion. But I'll scratch your face. I'll scratch your face. I don't care. You got really, really, really big shoes to fill. I'll be interested to see this summer. Because that's when a lot of the, I guess I'll use the word control for lack of a better term, the leadership takes place. When she's just managing the herd, I guess. We're going here, we're going there, we're going out, we're coming back. And when you get someone like this, and like Struzel for sure, who was such a strong leader, it's not like I'm telling you all to lead or leave, or I'm telling you all to come back. It's the respect that the herd gives her, that when she leaves the barn to go out, they follow. And when she leaves the pasture to come back, they follow. And then she can be like, yeah, that's what I thought, y'all. You can't get, don't stop with your face. Stop with your face. Give me smiles. Are you not allowed to smile anymore? You can still smile even though you're the queen bees. You're not fooling me, Chunky. You've been here since you were about this big. Probably smaller than that, actually. Hi. Hi. Oh, this is pleasant. Hi. You old foundation goats. Telling ya. The OGs. I'll go around and show you guys, and then I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to thank you, and I'm going to hope you guys have a good new year. If you're going to party hard, stay home and stay safe. So foundation goats really, I think prior to YouTube, maybe, I don't want to go too far, it was obviously Struzel, Cookie, and then we had Puddin', Puddin', and Muffin, wherever Muff went. And then I would say Sprinkles, Tic Tac, they came together. Puddin' and Muff came together. And I think that's pretty much, Sugar Pie's in there, but she was a little bit later than these guys. I'm trying to remember who came with Custard. You guys have to go to the Wayback Machine for Custard. We traded her to Tracy from Arrowhead Acres Farms for Sparkle Mom, wherever Sparkle Mom is. It's one of those things where Sparkle wasn't getting along in her herd. She was just a bully. She was mean. I know. Look, I know. But it happens. It happens, and it's just sometimes it's the herd dynamic. It's nothing she did wrong. It's nothing we did right. It's just she did not jive for some reason, and we weren't going to breed Custard anymore, or we weren't going to breed her specifically for milk. So we traded Tracy Sparkles, and she came here, and she. Thanks, Marlon. She fit right in. I think the thing here was that she was kind of the bottom middle of the herd, and she kind of knew that, and so she minded her P's and Q's and just didn't cause any problems. Not that Tracy does. Tracy has some fantastic genetics, and she has some fantastic leaders in her herd. It's just sometimes just goats are goats, and they just butt heads literally and figuratively, and it's just a non-stop fight all the time around the clock, and you just sometimes need to cut that off. And she's done amazingly well here, and Custard has done beautifully at her place. So good, even Steven. I noticed it's getting a little wobbly here, because what they'll do, it's a fantastic process. If you lay your round bale down on its side like this, and I keep hay on the bottom a little bit, so it's not, the round bale itself isn't touching the floor, pulling moisture out of the concrete. The trash hay on the bottom is fine, it can pull moisture out. But what they'll do is they'll basically, when this bale is made, it just wraps around and around and around and around. So you have round layers. As the machine picks it up off the ground, it picks it up in layers and just keeps wrapping it around. So they'll come through here and they'll cut those layers off, and then you're left with what I call sheets, basically. See if I can get back far enough. And you can just slide those sheets right off. Oh geez, did I trap a baby? No trapped babies. So yeah, so these sheets you can just kind of pull right off like that. They just kind of schlep right off the side there. And I'll turn this camera off so I can do it safely. I'm gonna go ahead and get all these heads out of here, and I'm gonna push this bale over this way so it can topple off, and what I don't want is for somebody to lean on it with a head here. Like her head's above this metal bar right here. And if you can imagine that bale coming down and just smashing her neck right here, just choke her out. So stay diligent if you're gonna do it this way. And that's it, guys. I will see you in a couple days. I don't know what that is. What is that? Somebody's garbage. Oh, somebody's pool's empty. So, as you can see, here probably sustained winds of about 20 to 25. Gusts at 45. It's, I wish I could show you. I mean, you can see the grass shaking. It's kind of mellow right now. Kind of crazy. 50-mile-an-hour wind, 45-mile-an-hour wind. Woo! Let's keep the camera on casual for the walk to the barn. Woo! It's a little brisk. I think it's still like 48 degrees out. Hopefully you can't hear me. That's kind of the idea, so you can kind of get a feel of how hard the wind's blowing. No sleet, no rain, no wind, no hail. Goats still need fed. Creek's up nice. That's good to see. It's rained most of the day. I'm gonna watch some of these trees. This one's dead. Don't want to linger under that. Don't worry about this cherry tree right there. But it's old. Cherry is kind of gummy and stretchy and really fibrous anyway. So not too worried about anything just flying off there and landing on the barn. My hands are cold. They shouldn't be cold. It's too warm for that. Whew. I know, right? I know. Hola, señorita. What's going on? I feel you. I feel you. I assume the boys are all in the barn. Yep. All right. Not too bad. I don't see any damage. A lot of power outages in the area. We do have a straight up generator just for the house. Just because when we first moved in here, the power went out about every other day. Stay out for a couple hours, come back on. Hi, beautiful baby. So, all right, everybody looks good. I don't have a count yet, obviously. As you can see, it's chaotic at night. Everybody's going here and there and everywhere, and I can't put a count on anybody until I can actually start stalling girls. They really haven't been out today, though. Sorry, guys. So, shouldn't be anybody missing. I'm worried more about the babies wandering off and getting scared and not being able to hear anything and not being able to cry out loud enough for the mamas to find them. But I'll get the girls put away and get all that sorted and make sure everybody's good. Other than that, guys, everything's good here. Hope you guys are safe. Whew. It's been nasty for quite a few states. Yesterday, just west of us, and today, us. Okay, good? Everybody good? All right, let's get stalled up, ladies.